What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Death Note episode 34. We have 4 episodes left, including this one. I honestly am not sure where this is going to end. I feel like there's so much that's there's a lot of chess pieces being moved here and things being set up that have to wrap up in 4 episodes. So I'm trying to see how that's going to go. I'm personally would be 100% fine with uh, Light just fully winning, getting rid of Nier, getting rid of Mello, getting to keep a Death Note in his possession, and just doing what he's been doing. I'm perfectly okay with that. I would prefer that probably for the ending. And I don't think I've ever seen an anime. I've never watched an anime where I mean, he is our main character though. So it's hard to say. I've never seen an anime where the villain, or I guess the bad guy, ended up winning. But is he the bad guy? It'd be different if we were watching the story from like L and Mello and Nier's point of view, and there was this Kira out there killing people, and we were rooting for them to figure out who it was and find out about the death gods in the notebooks. But no, we've been watching through Light's perspective, so he is our main character. So I feel like it's almost like by default I'm rooting for him to win, but I do want him to win just because, especially, I have no interest in the Mello and Nier character. Like I could care less about them in either way. So I'm guessing if Light was to lose, like, do Death Notes and Shinigamis and everything just stop interacting with the human world after that? Like, what happens to Ryuk? And that's another thing. I thought we were going to get a little bit more of, like, and maybe we still do, of the Shinigami realm, and is what Ryuk's doing, like, is it allowed? Can he just be hanging out here, Death Note here, Death Note there? Like, I guess it's okay. I mean, he's been riding along this time, and no one's came to like check him, or I thought we maybe were gonna see who the king of the Shinigami were, or something like that, but we never have. And then so if Light is to lose, then what happens? Like, are all the Death Notes just gonna be scooped up and like taken back? Like, does Ryuk be like, oh well, that was fun, see you, Light, one last time type thing? And then what happens to Mello and Nier's future? What happens with Misa Misa? I don't know. Let's just see. Now, I just feel like there's a lot. There's a lot of characters and story and plot points that need to be wrapped up, as well as I wanted to see more of the Shinigami realm. But the story hasn't even been finished. We don't know who wins, and that's then going to dictate whose story goes where, and then everything's good. So we'll see. Episode is titled Vigilance. Pressing play right now. Oh, and we actively killed in front of his people. So luckily, this was part of Light's plan. We've touched the notebook, so they'll never be able to really know. Yeah. Oh, Ryuk. And I forgot about this. We're purposely. Oh shit! Look at look at Aizawa piecing things together. Him getting his own inner monologues. He's not making it to the end of the story, by the way. He's too smart. Oh wow, he's gonna count the smart. Smart. And I'm worried about that they're gonna kill Misa here. Yeah, Matsuda's jealous about all the he's like it's all the girls. Oh, and the thing he doesn't have Misa under control. She doesn't. Oh god, so she's like, am I being used? You know, these this note shit. He's really trying to listen in. He's so over it. Aizawa's gonna freak. You'll pay dearly. Oh brother, oh brother, oh brother, oh brother. So what's gonna happen when he asks you about the notes? That was smooth by Aizawa, but it's almost like Light would see something like that. But what are they gonna have Mikami take the fall? No, not Mikami. And we won't talk about last episode. You guys agreed that the anime left a lot out about how Nier is just piecing things together so perfectly, and he never has to second guess. And like, because even L had to like second guess himself, test out theories. Okay, this is. Nier's like, nope, this is it. All right, on to the next. And how Mello got the wiretaps in there and everything. Y'all some y'all some lip readers out there. That apple, that paper on the ground. Is that apple core? What is that? Paper? Uh, they're playing them. This is good by Light here. So where is he? Hmm? So what are you gonna do when he walks up in there and Aizawa questions him about the pieces of paper that have this is gonna be awkward here. Here he goes. Here we go. He's gonna find that the papers were moved, and then what? Does he bring it to light or does he bring it to near? Does he bring it to light or does he bring it to near? He's not bringing it to light. You know exactly where he's going. Yep. He's gonna see where that piece of paper moved to. So it's a completely new pen pad. So it was them. They replaced it. Unless they were used. And here we go. Oh my god, Aizawa, you piece of shit. Yep, he reached out. They don't know if he's cute. He had to cover his fucking eyes. Oh, I understand Aizawa though. Like, this would be what you would do. Blindfold? You mean just my glasses? Oh, he's just a kid. I know. Wow. He said y'all are just along for the ride. Look at these. Why are those faces so accurate? Oh, Aizawa. Mm-mm-mm. What's wild is like he has been ride or die for the cause since the beginning. So I can't fault him, but for Light to win, if he has to die, he has to die. I'm worried about Misa. If Misa is to die in the story, like if Misa is to die, I want it to be by Light's hand. Light's hand. Not by some rando shit. Emogi is a piece of shit. Like, what is he good for? Mogi, Mogi, Mogi. Mm-hmm. Welp. Well, Light, they're moving against you. What is it? I've taken them into my custody. To catch Kira. Oh, man. Oh, God. They have... The chess pieces have begun to move. Now... Mm-hmm. Yep, it has begun. He has finally taken a move. Is Ryuk working with... Or did he just dip? I hope we snipe his ass out. I can't tell like how much of the if Light has a plan, I can't tell how much Mikami knows of it or is in on it. So like I don't know if he's gonna get just sideswiped and not expecting any of this. He's relinquished the notebook, hasn't he? Or did he give the notebook is in Takada's possession, correct? Because they made a fake one. And Takada's been writing the name. So is Ryuk is with her, correct? So what's looking to happen here is near he's gonna have a notebook in his possession. He's got the second Kida in his possession. All this, like he's thinking, I've got it. I've got the notebook. I've got Kira 1, Kira 2, and the Death God is nowhere to be found. Light Yagami, it's you. And then Light's plan goes into motion. Whatever it is, that's what I hope is going to happen. It looks like Light's cornered. Everything's good to go. Um, and Light pounces. We'll see. We only got 3 episodes left. AKA, we really only have 2 episodes left because you know the last episode needs to be recap and what's going to happen with the world. So we really only have 2 episodes left for big action, plot moving things. He has a fake Death Note in his possession. Everybody just picks pockets these days and locks and shit, huh? He's gonna touch a fake notebook and be like, "No, I see no Shinigami." It's a fake. It's a trap. So dramatic, that touch. He touched it. And now, does he plan to take it with him? That was so dramatic. But thinking of it from his point of view, he's thinking like, "This is it for me if I." So it could be a while before they could find out. Yep. So we're about to have like a big old chunk of time skip. Oh, say no more. They know we're running out of time. Is he just doing this on the daily? He's just hopping in there on the daily. All right. So we're literally like going through days at a time here. I love how this little shit's hopes are getting up because once again we are seeing the opposing. Like I don't even like. Is Light the protagonist? I mean, he is the main character, but the people working against him are working for the better good and not how usually the main character would be working. Either way, the opposition. Anytime in this story, the opposition has a plan that isn't going at the same time that Light's inner monologue is thinking, Light always has something in response to the plan. So anytime we just see a one-sided plan, whether it was L or Mello or Near, and they've like, oh, I've got this, we got this, ha, this is perfect, we can do it, boom, 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 and we're not getting at the same time Light's counter moves in that same like sequence. Light has something planned on the backside. So I don't know if Nier's going to show up. You know, we've got you surrounded, Light Yagami. We know it's you. We've got Amane in possession. We know it's Mikami. We've got the Death Note here. Like it's like they have all of them captured. They have the Death Note in their possession. And then all of a sudden, bodies around them just start dropping, and they're like, "What the hell?" Like, I don't know if it's gonna be like that. If we have to transfer it to another Death Note user, I don't know. We haven't seen Ryuk, and anytime we don't see Ryuk, something is also going down because he's moving a Death Note somewhere, some wild shit. We'll see though. I'm hoping that he has something good planned. And like I said before, even though Light is he's the main character villain, there's still an underlying, I guess, sense of justice into what he's doing, but it shouldn't. I guess the argument can be made, why should it be up to him to pass down this type of judgment thing? And killing is killing regardless, even if somebody is produced heinous crimes. And why does he get to be jury, judge, and executioner type thing? Um, Even though the world has seemed to turn out on the better back end for it, with crime and wars not happening, you know, all those type of things. But should that be left up to one person? But then the argument is, if it's not left up to one person, then you just go back to kind of how things were and things not getting done, those type of things. I love Mikami's character. I love Light's character. Takada's character is great. I like Misa when she's not reduced to just this. When she has the eyes, when she has it, like when she's involved. So we'll see. Now this is a part that I don't know if Light knows about. If he knows about the notepads in the hotel room. Usually when somebody finds out something about Light, he was anticipating them finding that or knew they were already doing that. I don't know if he knows about Aizawa, you know, putting fingerprint marks on the notepads and then coming back to find it. Or maybe he knew Aizawa would be doing something about their, like, he knew that they were going to be leaking information about something, just not specifically know what it is. But we'll see how it goes. I'll leave it there. I appreciate everybody. We have 3 episodes left, probably 2 left of like plot, action, who's dying, who succeeds, who's the winner here. We'll go from there. Everybody should see this on Saturday, the 13th, and then this same day we will be Patreon. You guys will be getting. Let's see, what episode of One Piece are we on? Let's see. One Piece episode 12 is what we'll be on. We'll leave it there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. As always,